Finally, Surging Sparks has officially released. There's no more guessing and speculating on what would happen to the prices of these booster boxes at release. I've heard so many things being said about these prices. What would happen when they get released? Some people saying they're going to crash to $120, $130 from $160. Some people were saying that was going to happen. Some people even saying that it was going to crash all the way to $100. I've heard all of these things being said, and finally we're at the day of release, so I want to talk about the prices that we're seeing right now and what I see happening and where I see this going in the future. So, obviously the whole title of this video is a joke. It's kind of to make fun of those people. No, this booster box did not crash to 120, 130, nor do I really think that's going to happen here in the future, or at least in the near future, and no, they did not crash to $100. None of that happened because that was so crazy to say. People were saying that was going to happen. And we can see here, now with evidence, it's the day of release. Obviously, it's a little bit early to say anything. We'll have to wait another week or two to really see where these prices go, because at this point right now, at the day of release, it is a little bit early, I will say that. But I want to make this video because, just so many people had this like huge idea that, all this stuff was going to happen, and none of it happened. So yes, these booster boxes have seen a small dip in price. You can see here they peaked at around 160, but now they're around like 150 market price. And I want to talk about this first because it looks like $150 is like the new market price, but really things haven't changed that much. It does look like it changed a little bit, but honestly, it's these prices, the way I'm seeing, these sell, like I've literally been refreshing this page early in the morning on TCG Player of these prices because I saw some listing, for 145, 150, but I can't explain how fast these are selling. Like, for example, right now, I'm going to show you some evidence. So I have had this page pulled up, maybe, I don't know, for 10, 15 minutes. Right now, you can see, look at the seller. This is the cheapest selling right now on this page, 151. You can see they have 4 available. I'm going to refresh this page right now live to see if this sells out. And I bet you there's going to be none left. Watch. This is not scripted or anything, right? I'm moving my mouse. All right, ready? I'm going to refresh the page. Let's see how fast this sells. So it's at 151. Watch. Refreshed. And now there's only one left. And I opened this page like 10 minutes ago. So you can see this is the cheapest listing at 151. And I just refreshed the page. 3 have sold. If at the end of this video, I'm going to refresh this page one more time, and you're going to see it's probably going to disappear because this is not the market price. The market price right now that I've been seeing is around like 155. So I guess it crashed $5 under the market price it was before because pre-order, pre-release, whatever, was at like 160. And now you can get them for around 155. So I guess they crashed, but yeah, no, like these booster boxes did not do what a lot of people were saying was going to happen. They did not crash. They're pretty much the exact same price, but there are some people flipping these, trying to sell them quickly. And I just suspect that a lot of these deals that you're seeing here for 151 or 150s, they're probably going to get sold very quickly. I've seen so many sales. Like if you just look at how many sell every single day, like this is at release. Look how many are selling. Like there's a ton. Yes, like I was saying, I was seeing some of these for like 140s, but look how fast these sold. This is all today. This is early in the morning. This is like it's like noon. It's like noon right now. Look how many have sold. You can see all these cheap prices are gone. Now there's only this one seller. And like I said, I'm going to refresh this page at the end of the video. It's probably going to be gone. Like this whole idea that people had this was going to crash, I think was so insane. And now we can really see that that did not happen. Like these did not crash like people were speculating. Now, on eBay, the cheapest price is around like, same thing with TCG Players, like 155, like 150, low 150s. This seller right here, I actually, in the morning checked, they had this listed for $151.99. They moved it up to $154.99. I guess they were maybe seeing a lot of people buying them. I don't really know, but they did up the price like $3, which is kind of funny to see. I literally checked this morning and they changed the price. And if you just scroll down to see the prices of what people are selling them for, nothing has changed. Like these aren't selling for 120s, 130s. These are all around 155, 160. Nothing has changed since pre-order. This whole speculation thing I think was crazy, and there's literally evidence now that no, these didn't crash. They're like that didn't happen. Like it's not going to happen. I really don't think that's going to be, a real thing. But like I said, in the next week or two here, we probably are going to see a lot of these on the market because a lot of people, especially with all the hype with Pokemon right now, there's going to be people flipping these. But even still, I think people are probably flipping these at around market price because there's just so much demand that I don't think people are undercutting the market. I don't think people are going to sell these at 120, 130. And anyways, for the most part, if people are selling like that online, they're probably not even making any money at all. So I'm not really thinking that these are going to crash The prices we're seeing now at 150s, if you can get them for even lower. I saw some people in my comments saying that, oh, my local card store has these for 110, 130. Honestly, if you can get that, that's a great deal. People like to have this idea that if you can find one store that has them for that price, that's the market. That's not how that works. There's deals that you can find, in stores, online. Like there's some places that aren't going to have them at market price, and that doesn't mean that the market price isn't like true. Like I don't know where that idea comes from. If you can get them at $110 right now, that's a great pickup. If you're trying to invest in this stuff and you can get them for 110, like just like that's a good buy. Like I don't know why people think that this market price is all like fake. I mean, I don't really know what to say with that, but I heard some people saying in the comments, if you can get them for 110, 130, that's a good buy. Now, I wanted to show you guys the price guide of the set, because it will be interesting to see where these cars actually end up with prices. I know at release these prices are probably inflated, maybe not, maybe as time goes on, maybe more people want to buy these cards. There's a lot of weird things happening right now, obviously with the market, because usually with sets what happens is that when the set first comes out, the cards are usually super inflated, and in about a couple weeks they usually start to drop, or even after a few days. Now we will see what happens with these cards in this set, but I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, by looking at these prices right now if they kind of stay here. Now, people that are saying that this set was overhyped and everything, look, obviously this is too early to tell, but look how many cards in this set are this expensive. Like there's no other main set from the Scarlet and Violet era that has multiple cards like this over $100. Even at release, I didn't see this happen with any other main set out there. So obviously, like I said, it's too early to tell what price is. It's the first day of release, I understand, but I did kind of predict, you can watch my videos back, which cards were going to be the most expensive, and you can see here a lot of these cards are above $100 or close to it. So yeah, this looks like it's going to be a pretty good set in terms of like there's a lot of high priced cards. So yeah, and I also kind of predicted as well, like I said, it's all like too early to tell, but I did say that this Pikachu is probably going to be around Greninja, around its price or more, and look at it now, it's a little bit more than Greninja. Obviously too early to tell, but I did want to show you guys how much these cards are going for. So yeah, and also I want to show you guys that Surging Sparks on the Pokemon Center website, they have restocked some product, but there's no more Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. Now, I don't know if they did a quick restock and maybe I didn't catch on to it, but I'm on the website right now and they're sold out still. So did they actually really sell out of these? I don't know, but they literally restocked every single other product other than these. If these didn't just sell out in like a few seconds, I don't really know, but it looks like that they just didn't restock these, but they did for everything else. So do they have any more? Will they restock in the future? Maybe, but it is kind of weird. People were saying that they're going to restock when the set comes out. Obviously, it's the first day released. Maybe they restock tomorrow. Maybe they restock in a few days. Maybe they restock today, later on. Who really knows? But they did not restock them, at least with these other products, as far as I can tell. So that's all I wanted to show you guys today, is that no, these boxes did not tank like everyone was saying is going to happen. I thought, that's kind of funny that people were saying that. And now, like I said, it's at the end of the video. That's all I wanted to show you guys. I'm going to refresh this page and watch. This is going to disappear. Refreshed. Oh, I guess I was wrong. I guess it's still here. But yeah, just deals like these, if you can find them in the low 150s, or people that are flipping these that are trying to make a little bit of money, if you can find them even at 140s, honestly, like things are selling so quick. I think some people aren't understanding that. You can find some good deals, but they're not going to last long. Like these they just disappear super quickly. And if you have this whole idea that these are going to keep tanking, I mean, I don't know what else to say. You can see at release. If this doesn't, open your eyes to what is really happening with the market, I don't know what's going to do that, because all those people that were saying this was going to tank, it didn't happen. And you really think it's going to happen now that at release nothing happened really with the prices? You think in a week from now they're going to tank? I don't know where this whole idea came from. But, you can keep waiting. You may be able to find, like I said, in the next couple weeks, maybe you'll find some good deals of people trying to flip them. Maybe look at your local card store. Maybe look on, Facebook Marketplace, local, sales. There's going to be people flipping them. I've seen it myself from where I'm at. There's some people trying to flip these. But, yeah, I don't think after the next few weeks here, I don't think it's going to get much cheaper. I'm just trying to be honest with you guys. I know people are going to say you're trying to pump this up and everything, but that's just reality. I mean, can't you see how fast these are selling? I don't know how much more I have to say this, but so many people right now have not still adapted to the market and realized that things have changed. I don't even know. It's kind of crazy to see. Hopefully you guys have gotten these for decent prices. I actually just got some more booster boxes in the mail today. I have some more coming later today as well. I have some coming tomorrow. Like I said, I have a good amount of these. I'm very happy at the price I was able to pick them up at. And luckily everything has come very safe. No damaged boxes really. Everything has come perfectly fine. And yeah, that's all I have to say today. Finally, the set has been released after all the hype, all the speculation. We will see how these booster boxes perform in the next few weeks, month, closer to the holidays. Man, I said I was going to predict that these boxes were going to be maybe around 180 by Christmas. After the next couple of weeks here, I think we're going to really see maybe some prices moving because everyone now is going to sell, trying to flip. But yeah, comment down below if you watched all the way to the end of this video, starting Sparks to $200 by Christmas or something like that. Because honestly, I said 180 by Christmas, but based on how many I'm seeing like sell, like I'm seeing a ton sell, even at these prices at release, and they didn't really tank at all. I'm really thinking this could possibly hit 200 by Christmas. I saw some people say in the comments, and honestly, I don't think it's that absurd to say. I know that's another like $45, $50 from the price it's at right now, but with this market and how many people are buying these boxes, like it honestly, it sounds crazy. I know it might sound delusional here, but I wouldn't be that surprised. So one last refresh just for the end of this video to see if this sold. No, it did not sell. So you know what? If you're watching this right now, because I'm going to upload this video right away, hopefully, if you want to buy this, 151 is a pretty good deal. It looks like this is from a somewhat reputable seller. Or you can just go on eBay and buy them for around like the 150s, like up here. So yeah, that's all I had to show you guys today. Just want to talk about, Surging Sparks because it has officially released now. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.